Fall for the deployed soldier scam. I paid $8,000 in court-martial fines. What totally obvious scam do people still fall for? Hello, ma'am. I'm calling from the Internal Revenue Service to let you know we've discovered fraudulent activity on your social security number, so we're canceling it. We're the IRS. You owe us money and we demand you pay in gift cards. How anyone could continue to believe them once they demand payment in gift cards baffles me. The IRS has said over and over again, and they say it every year, and it is on the news, etc. We will never call you. Yet people fall for that all the time. I love you. Please send me money so I can visit my dying sister in country name. I know I've only known you 2 weeks online, and we've never met in person, and I've called you from 3 different burner phones, but that doesn't mean we don't love each other. Making lists of personal information and posting it on a Facebook wall for data mining. They post massive lists with hundreds of entries sometimes. Favorite color. Mother's maiden name. High school. First car. Etc. Free CSGO skins website. PPL enter their Steam account details and end up losing their account as pishers use stolen accounts to cheat in games. This is your boss. Yes, I'm calling you from a phone that you don't have saved in your contacts. I need you to buy $1,000 in iTunes gift cards and send me photos of the codes through text. Unfortunately, this actually happened at my job yesterday. A nice exiled Nigerian prince contacted me by email. His royal family has been overthrown by the military, who has blocked access to the bank accounts whilst they are in hiding. Fortunately, their accountants still can access their wealth, and they desperately need a foreign account to move the money so it can't be seized by the state until they are safe again. With amazing luck, they chose me in Australia to help them, which I must for the generous offer of 25% of the millions they need to move, as long as I provide my bank details and a scan of my passport just to confirm I'm real. If I don't help, I would never forgive myself. Apparently, I'm their last chance, as others have failed them, and I'm to keep this just between the prince and me. I'm probably putting myself and the royal family at risk by discussing it on Reddit, but thought this post worthy of bringing awareness to their plight. Hello madam, this is Microsoft Josh speaking, from United States. Can I get her credit card details? The websites that let you bid on expensive shit for cheap prices. Madrid's, for example. You can bid on a camera for as little as $1, but in reality, you always be outbid by a bot. Until you spend money on the auto bid credits that let you automatically outbid the bot. You might end up paying $50 for a $200 camera, but you would have paid $180 in auto bidding credits as well. Your computer is infected with 7 viruses. Click here to install immediately an antivirus and protect your computer. I used to be a 911 dispatcher, and old people call all the time about scams. 1. They always think it's real, but a family member made them call and ask us if it is. 2. Once they think it's not, they want the local police to investigate. Yeah, Glenda, we don't usually investigate crimes that are originating from Nigeria here in rural Montana. 3. They often give them their social or address or other information before they call. Honest to God, how fucking dense does someone need to be to fall for send me iTunes gift cards or you'll be arrested? McCormick Spices. At least where I live, American grocery stores aren't even allowed to put other brands in the same aisle as McCormick unless they're non-competing products like salt or barbecue rubs. They even give you the false illusion of choice by having a McCormick section and an organic McCormick section. $4 for a bottle of garlic powder from McCormick in the spice aisle, but if you go to the international aisle, the same size bottle from the other brand is $1. Go to an Asian or Latino or any other ethnic supermarket and you'll get a bottle 5x as big for the same price. And every time I'm in the aisle I see people picking it up. I want to tell them about the other aisle, but I don't want to be that guy. Any of those videos that purportedly show all kinds of kitchen hacks, some of them are fucking dangerous whilst others are just a waste of ingredients. If you leave a wooden spoon over the top of anything boiling to stop it boiling over, for example, you really should just turn the heat down and avoid potentially burning yourself on a really fucking hot utensil. It's not hard. No, you can't melt down gummy bears to make a jelly/jello. Why even try when jelly/jello is fucking cheap anyway? Avoid anything that blossom or yummy post. I am sick of explaining to people on Facebook that they are horseshit. If it looks too good to be true, then it almost certainly is. Just learn to do things the old-fashioned way. Using sex for identity theft. Either the classic horny singles in your area are begging to fuck you. Yes, you. Or something like e-girls who advertise a $30 fuck and say that we'll even drive out of state to get to you and ask you to either make a deposit first or give your credit card info. Sex apparently will always sell and you can take advantage of people with it. Copy and paste this on your Facebook page to remove Facebook's right to your pictures and information. Always surprises me how stupid people can be. Lots of people don't understand that nearly every MLM is a pyramid scheme. Some of them actually have good products. I grew up on Tupperware. My mom supplemented her income by selling Mary Kay. And anyway has really decent soap. Unfortunately, many or even most of them are so focused on recruiting other people into the company and not selling the product, and that is where the pyramid starts to collapse. Had a friend of mine fall for the deployed soldier scam. She paid $8,000 in court-martial fines for this person because they lost their primary weapon. Then came the gold scam. There was a package with stolen Iraqi gold that was being held at the border and she could get it all taken care of for $22,000 or go to jail. That's when she called me. My wife and I looked through everything this person had sent her and figured out the whole thing was fake. The shipping company that was holding the package, the Canadian soldier wearing US Marine gear and badging the court-martial paperwork. Everything. It was kind of fun playing detective. But then we had to break it to her and keep showing her the evidence repeatedly. It took a few weeks of her calling and asking, but what if? Before she really got it. All told she was taken for about $20,000, would have been 40 if she hadn't have called when she did. It was brutal. Guy in our village gave his online girlfriend £10,000 to help her out but she was rich and would pay him back. She said she'd use the money to come to visit him as well. He hasn't heard from her in months and is still convinced she's on her way. Hot women in your area want to chat. Just enter your bank account details here to start chatting. Answering telemarketer calls. It doesn't matter if you immediately hang up, just don't fucking answer it at all. Target is giving away $100 gift cards to everyone who shares this post. Like and share. Thing is, I know people who are my age sharing this obvious scam. I totally don't get how they even think remotely for 1 second that it is real. Additionally, why are these things made, anyway? Just so the person who made it can sit back and think how stupid people are? While I love trolling them now, when I was a kid I fell for the "hello, this is Microsoft tech support, we noticed viruses on your computer guys from India. Let them into my parents' computer to install a bunch of malware shit, thinking I'm going to be the hero. My parents are going to be so happy to have a faster computer now. Before getting suspicious and aborting and hanging up halfway through. Nothing bad happened to the computer, but I sure got a walloping for that. Rom-coms. Or stuff like Sex and the City. They've scammed some people into a totally false sense of how relationships and the dating world work by showing you what you want to believe. Like, no, dude. If you have a fight, break up with your woman and then sleep with your ex, she won't take you back if you make a grand romantic gesture. And no, sweetie. If you're 43 and still living your best life, Mr. Big isn't around the corner waiting for you. He's probably fucking 23-year-olds. I got a new one, new to me, today, saying someone I know recommended me for a job. I didn't know the name and I wasn't going to click on their random link. They got pissed off and said I was a fucking idiot. This is the only work from home company that will be hiring during COVID. Yeah, hiring managers don't talk like that. Lose weight quick pills / creams / wraps / shakes / coffees / waist trainers / electric shock ab belts / etc. If there was a quick easy solution, surely everybody would be using it and nobody would be fat. Well, there are several, actually. Scammers are everywhere. And for only $9.99, I'll teach you the secrets of how to avoid them all. You can own a huge house and a Ferrari. I'll tell you how to make money from home online. For just $39.99 you can have money pouring into your bank account. Your bank balance is suddenly equal to the number on your card. How much money do you have? The idea that working hard will be rewarded, no matter what you do. I've seen too many people, who've been active but are still miserable. Random USB hard drive ports in random walls. I literally have no idea why people still fall for this. IT will not charge your computer. You will get a virus. Fake YouTube giveaway comments that are like, visit my channel and you see good prize in some weird font no one uses. My husband's dad had a friend at work who fell for the "I'm your boss" email and "I want to give everyone gift cards" scam. $27,000 later he got demoted, but he was happy with the demotion. Homeopathy. How they are still legal is baffling. I can't roll back the odometer before selling a car, I can't advertise a computer and instead sell a rock in a box, etc., but I can peddle bullshit medicine that doesn't do shit. Phone scams like this: "I'm your son's friend, he had a car crash and injured 2 people, please send some money ASAP to pay to a lawyer, so he could get away with it." This scam is typical in the Balkans and some parts of Eastern Europe. MLM weight loss products. Most of these companies will offer diet/exercise advice to go along with their products, and rely on people changing their diet and exercising every day to make it seem like their product works. The lottery. But seriously, these online bingo sites are the absolute worst. I don't think they should be allowed to advertise on TV. Snapchat scammers that flood Gone Wild subs with the same 5 pictures across 20 accounts. Hot singles near your area are looking for you. You know that someone is still paying for these when you still see these ads around. It is still lucrative. News. Some people barely even read the headline before even reading the damn thing, let alone it even is true at all. Attention, Microsoft has found a virus on your computer and you must call this number and install our software to fix both your computer and our grammar. People still pay tithing to the Mormon Church, despite it having $100 billion stored and having been debunked utterly over a century ago. Thank you for watching Reddit Space. Please subscribe if you love these Reddit stories.